Welcome to Skyline Today. My name is Freddie.
Hi, I'm Amber.
We have a lot of exciting updates for you today, so let's get into it.
Let's do it.
On our top story today, we are once again have been able to be on the list of America's fastest growing companies from Inc. 5000. I mean, that's 3 times in a row.
That's super exciting. Out of 7 million companies, they only picked 5,000, obviously, hence Inc. 5000. We made it on the list in 2015, 16, and 17 for increased growth each one of these years. Super rare for a company to make it on that many times.
Yeah, and especially an alarm company. I mean, alarm companies, if we are not, well, maybe I think there's a couple more, but I can't really think of any. I think we're the only ones that actually have been able to be consistent year in and year out. 3-time champion. I mean, you think about 3-time champion, not too many, right?
Yeah, it's absolutely.
It's called back to back to back.
Back to back to back.
You know, it reminds me of my Lakers. You know, of course, you know they've done it a few times now, a couple times.
Absolutely.
So very exciting, you know, to be able to be in that elite club. And obviously, as representatives and the managers, we applaud you. You know, this is because of your hard work. And because of your hard work, now you can actually go out there and talk about it and be prideful about a company that you're working for, that you can talk about, you know, being up and coming 3 times in a row. It takes a lot of work, and it's all because of you guys. So use this to your advantage, and let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Had our Sky Fest once again in Huntington Beach, California, and it was amazing, of course. The sky was right, the clouds were good. I mean, it was a nice, bright day.
The sky needs to be right for something.
Of course. I mean, you can't have a cloudy day, right? It has to be nice. But you weren't there.
I know. Sadly, I was out of town. I was in San Diego. The sky was also right there.
Was it there? Are you sure?
I guess. But something awesome came out of the whole Skyfest thing, which is that John Delgado came out for an interview. You guys will be able to watch the video, but he gave some awesome tips on how to get Yelp reviews, which everybody should definitely watch because we want to keep that Yelp rating.
Yeah, the Yelp is very important, you know, especially to our customers, and he actually does a really good job in the Yelp. So let's take a look.
So it's funny because, you know, I'll even tell you where the whole photo thing came from. You know, I used to train and be in the whole fitness world, and there was this company that always posts like recipes, and all they do is they're selling seasonings. Okay, not gonna say their name, but I'm gonna say that they just keep posting, and it kept reminding me, and it's overpriced, I can tell you that. And what was very funny was because they kept posting, I kept being reminded, and I ended up buying the damn thing. So for me, you know, with money being tight, you know, not no more, but I said, hey, what's a good way of advertising? And I figured if I could get clients, the more pictures I get, it's just, and I'm gonna throw it all over social media. I mean, business is gonna come out of that. I would say approximately, even just Facebook alone, with how many people have commented or messaged me behind the scenes of seeing my pictures, you know, I made over 30 grand. So I can say that I love doing it, and I like the picture more than anything. I mean, I'm more excited about that. You know, and the install, I know it's, you know, it's a done deal, but I definitely got to get a picture because some of my clients even recognize some of the people that I've taken a picture with, and they go, oh, he got it? Wow, oh man, I might as well get it too. And most of them will have no problem doing it. And, you know, with my pitch too, I do a pitch that is a model home or advertising pitch. So when I show the client on my presentation, all my pictures of my clients, I go, yeah, so I'll give you this great deal as long as they can, hey, you know, all I ask is that, you know, you're the owner of the home and take a picture with me holding a sign. That's it. And if you can do that, I'll buy you whatever you need to protect your house. Let's say I have a guy on my team. You know, he started off as a cook. His name is Kevin Glover. He was a cook. He had no experience. He didn't know none of this stuff. And in fact, when I met him, I cleaned the guy up. I mean, I told him, hey, you know, you got to dress to impress. You got to clean it. You got to clean up. You know, he had a ponytail. He cut the ponytail. He started looking like a mini Tom Cruise, and now, you know, he became one of my best techs. You know, and then from there, you know, he started to see the income potential what Skyline has to offer, and now he's jumping into sales. But I told him, if you're going to get into sales, you're gonna have to give me a replacement. So he found me a replacement. So now he's on sales, and now he wants to compete with me, which is awesome. So I'm excited. I must say Kevin Glover, that guy.
As you guys just heard, John talks about Kevin Glover being his next guy to be the top rep, and it actually translates into his tech work because he was also the top tech for July.
Absolutely, yeah. So obviously his prediction proved true because when we did the interview, he didn't even know he was going to be the top 10. So that actually means that he's gotten an average of 5.5 out of 6 of the best practices.
Sweet.
In case anyone's unclear on them, obviously they'll be here for you to read. But number 1 is email verified. 2, SMS push created. 3, RMain reminder. 4, geofence defined. 5, advanced devices. And 6, rules configured. So if you stick to these things, you'll kill it. Just remember. And then obviously the goal of the contest, which is to get everyone in the habit of creating high quality accounts to lower attrition.
Yeah, high quality, low attrition. So that's what you really want to do. And also, the text, what Kevin says is, he just spends a little more time inside the home just to explain these things and do these things. So that way we can keep that high quality, low attrition. So
absolutely.
Keep at it.
Saves you time in the long run.
Exactly, exactly.
So last man standing, always a big contest for us every year. Aaron Ross is the winner for July.
Oh, great job.
Woo woo. And he won a second pair of AirPods.
Email.
Share the wealth.
Yeah,
and a brand new iPad Pro. So that's probably real exciting. He'll be signing up customers with his new, digital pencil.
Yeah, it's huge.
Killing it.
Yeah, it's huge.
So yeah, shout out to him.
Great job.
I think you should lay back and chill. Let some other people win prizes. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, keep up the good work.
He's a winner.
He's a winner.
We got to give a big shout out to our new LA Corp office. We just started maybe a week ago, I think, and we've been seeing a lot of success.
Absolutely. I mean, I know some of the employees who had never done door knocking before, no sales experience really, had already gotten 1 or 2 sales each in 1 week, which is amazing. Like props, guys, you're killing it. That's really, really cool.
Yeah, especially here in LA. Obviously we know, and it's a little tougher here the market, and so they're able to go out there and use the platform that they've been trained on, which is Josiah's training platform, and we've been able to help as well, me, Aaron, and Josiah, and just really collaborating with them, teaching them from the principles of door approach, psychology. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into it. And we've seen a lot of success, obviously, from the Houston office as well, because they got the same type of training. And we, last month they were the top office. This month as well. I'm not gonna, spill any beans already, but that's
so. It would be a good time to reach out and get this training, right? If you're interested in branching out into the sales side and things like that.
So for all you that are not in the sales program yet, if you're interested in that, let us know. We'd be more than happy to take you on and train you. So
absolutely, seems beneficial.
It's huge. Yeah, it's huge. So keep on it, guys. Welcome to the numbers section, guys, where you know that numbers never lie. We're going to give you the top 5 offices for the month of July. The number 5 office was Alpha, California, coming in at 249.5 points. The number 4 office was San Antonio 210, coming in at 263 points. The number 3 office was Tribe, coming in at 278 points. The number 2 office was Alpha, Nevada, once again Alpha, coming in at 348.5 points. And the number 1 office, once again, going back to back, is Rise out of Houston, coming in for 544.5 points. So great job to those guys and to those offices, obviously, coming in for those top 5 spots. The top 5 reps for the month of July are as follows. The number 5 is Jason McKenzie, coming in at 125 points. The number 4 rep is Jake Kelly, the manager of that Rise office, at 130.5 points. Number 3 is the regional manager of Alpha, Matthew Haynes, coming at 136.5 points. The number 2 is Chris Miller, as we all know him, at 160 points. And the number 1 rep for the month of July is Aaron Ross, the guy who keeps winning the AirPods, the iPads, hopefully send me one, coming in at 163 points. So great job to those top 5 reps for hustling out there in the heat, and especially for those guys at the top. Now that we're halfway through the year, we wanted to do a recap of so far what's been going on. I want to give you the year-to-date numbers of our top 5 offices and the top 5 reps. So we'll start off with the reps. Jake Kelly is the number 5th rep so far year-to-date at 680 points. The John Delgado coming in at 686 points, number 4 so far. The number 3 rep is Jason McKenzie, coming in at 741 points. The number 2 is the legend himself, Paul Baeza, coming in at 800.5 points. And the number 1 rep so far, year to date, is Chris Miller at 1,279.5 points. So great job. Obviously, you guys are hustling hard. The top 5 offices so far year to date are as follows. The number 5th office is Legends, coming in at 1,463.5 points. Hawks Nest takes the number 4 spot at 1,558. The number 3 spot is taken by Alpha Nevada at 1,737.5 points. The number 2 office is Rise, coming in at 1,844.5. And the number 1 office so far year to date is Alpha California, coming in at 2,977.5 points. So man, that's a great start to a half of a year. Let's continue that success and let's finish the year strong. As you guys know, we are the exclusive partner of Grant Cardone in the smart home industry, which is huge because what that means is we've been able to partner up with him. Obviously, we've been able to tap into a lot of the entrepreneurs that are 10Xers doing whatever it takes to get ahead. And obviously, the opportunity at Skyline is tremendous. And we've already seen fruits of that. We actually had one of the recruits come from Connecticut. He drove from Connecticut to Houston, and he just wanted an opportunity. And when I met with him, you know, he told me he only had 52 cents in his bank account. From that point on, I knew he was going to be successful because of his dedication to success, because he wanted to succeed more than he wanted to breathe. And that's what really made him so successful. He's actually one of our top producers out in the Houston office, top rookies, and we're excited to see his growth. But that's not just one story, that's going to be many stories to come. You know, we've had over hundreds of applicants apply at Skyline because of the Grant Cardone relationship, and we continue to see that flourish and be able to make a really big impact in the entrepreneur mind. What does that mean for you? I mean, that means we have a lot of opportunities. Use Grant as we use him. You know, he talks about 10X, he talks about whatever it takes, he talks about doing what most people don't want to do. And that's exactly what we do here at Skyline. But just don't take it from me, let's hear it from the man himself.
Hey, Freddie and Skyline team, it's so good to have you at Grant Cardone TV. We look forward to doing big things with you.
Thank you guys for watching our show, and we will see you next month.
Yes, see you next time, and don't forget to follow us on social media.
Of course. Join Skyline on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
And Grant Cardone TV, of course, /Skyline to check out all those new episodes. We'll see you guys next time.